Hi everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this one is titled Urgent Ancestor Messages. All right, so this reading is going to give you guys some sort of insight on a message that your angels and ancestors want you to hear right now, no later than today. Whenever you're seeing this is when you need to see it. It could be anytime, of course, any year, whatever it is. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, you can choose more than one pile. I believe I'll do 5 piles on this reading. And if you enjoy the messages, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get started. Hi, pile 1. You're the pile that chose image 1. All right. Before we actually get into your message, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Could be yours, could be somebody that you're dealing with, could even be the ancestor that we're tapping into. Just extra confirmation for what it is that I'm going to pick up on. But I'm seeing numbers 26, 43, 27 and 55 as relevant numbers. Somebody in here could be a Leo or Virgo. I'm seeing Cancer or Leo. Someone could be born in autumn. So what is that? Like Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy here. I'm also getting Virgo and Libra, Scorpio and Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Aries as the most relevant. Oh, and Aquarius, I'm sorry, as the most relevant signs out here. Okay. So, what is the urgent message from your angels, ancestors, pile 1? Pile 1, this fall may be significant for you. I know this is a timeless message, so you could either be watching it during the fall, this reading, or the fall season that's coming up is going to be relevant for you. And the reason being is because either there's something coming up in relation to a friend group, and or there's something coming up in relation to a romantic connection. For some of you, it could be both. All right. But I feel like your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors, I consider them your spirit team. So we're just going to say spirit team. Your spirit team want you to stop being so back and forth. Pile 1. Some of you have a really strong connection to your guides, whether you've realized this or not. Some of you know this already. Others of you, you're building a stronger bond with your guides currently, and they're trying to give you a heads up on what it is that could potentially be blocking you from something that is positive. Some of y'all have like destiny helpers coming in. So again, I don't know if this is about like a friend group or new friends, and or like there could be a love interest that is very divinely guided into your life, pile 1, that is meant to help you release burdens from the past. I'm not getting this in like a codependent trauma dumping type of way, even though I do feel like this person or these people will help you process some past trauma. However, I am getting a vibe here where it's like some of you have came into contact with someone that's very healing. You could be a healer yourself, or you could be someone that's very healing. But I'm getting like some of you are coming into contact with someone or have already came into contact with someone that is meant to help you embark on a new journey in your life. And for some of you, whoever this person is, rather it be a friend or a love interest, like I said, you and this person or people or this person in particular is really going to assist you in some sort of new beginning when it comes to your emotions as well as your finances. I'm getting this real heavy. Some of you may be drawn to another pile in this pile as well. Okay? Because I'm picking up on the energy of another pile. I don't know if I should say it, because some of you need to be strengthening your intuition right now. So, you know, so I'm not going to tell you about all of this, but I'm getting something here about somebody in here. Somebody in here, your intuition is getting stronger. You're already intuitive, but I'm getting you're becoming more intuitive. Especially if you're a masculine that chose this pile. You don't have to be a masculine. You could just be operating in masculine energy. But if there's any masculines that chose this pile, anybody that identifies with being masculine, you are becoming very intuitive. You are already very intuitive, already very empathic. But you may have a hard time processing your feelings because they run so deep. Some of you may suffer from depression. Some of you have had some hard experiences in the past. All right. And I feel like these emotional experiences that you've had have caused you to really take your time when it comes to opening up to new opportunities or being receptive in general. And even if you are feminine, some of you are operating in this masculine energy and you have a really hard time opening up to new opportunities or opening up to, you know, new friendships, new romantic connections, whatever it is, because of past disappointments, because of betrayals, even. A lot of you in this pile anticipate betrayal. Okay? You anticipate third parties. You anticipate shady friends. You anticipate, like triangulation in situations. And that's not to say that it isn't a possibility. I'm just getting that your guides don't want you to assume this before you actually open up to something. Like, some of you are definitely being given an opportunity. Honestly, it already seems like it's in motion. This is something that's going to pick up pace, or this is something that has already happened and the pace is picking up. Yeah, like right now, or it's coming in. Some sort of opportunity to connect with someone is coming in. Some of you could literally be connecting with an intuitive, like the person that you are meeting or connecting with could be some sort of intuitive, or they specialize in something. There's a skill that this person has, a talent that this person has, something that they've been working on, or something that they would be able to teach you, or something that they would be able to work with you on. So again, regardless of whether this is romantic or platonic, there's something here about you and this person connecting when it comes to wisdom that has been gained through your own individual expertise. I feel like this person, for some of you, this person is very mysterious to you. They may be hard to read. Okay. And that's making you suspicious. But this person, you and this person are a match. You are hard to read. Pile one. Pile one. You don't tell everybody everything off rip. I'm getting like, just because this person might not be an open book does not mean that they are shady. Okay. So some of you guys may feel like this person is shady because they are like layered. Somebody is multifaceted. Okay. And some of you identify with being multifaceted. So I'm getting like, be careful about what you project onto this person. Think first before you judge this person. Because some of you are one and the same. Somebody is seeing crows in this pile. Yeah. Some of you and this person are one and the same. But for some of you, there's something that this person knows or has knowledge in that you don't fully. Like, there's something that this person is able to teach you or assist you in learning that you would benefit from learning from. It may have something to do with manifestation. This could be financial literacy. This could be around your healing. This could be around spiritual practices. Again, this could be something like, I don't know. Could even be a hidden talent that you have, or something that you want to explore that you haven't explored just yet. This could even be around your emotional intelligence. Some of you, this person is very emotionally intelligent. self-aware even. And maybe you're someone that, again, like has a lot of emotions, but hasn't been able to fully decipher these emotions. You could be dealing with someone that is deciphering them, or who would be able to help you understand what you're feeling, understand why you went through certain things. Again, rather it be a friend or a group of friends or a love interest. And it's interesting because I feel like your spirit team want to remind you, like, everybody has different struggles and different life lessons and things like that. So, me telling you that this person would be assisting you in your healing doesn't directly correlate with them being perfect or, just so healed and all these different things. No, this person is human. So this person may have flaws. This person may have things that they've been through and baggage that they have. But unlike some of the people from your past, I'm getting that this is someone that has processed. They have processed and they have faced a lot of whatever it is that they need to face. This person is very mature. Okay, this person is very mature and very in tune. And I feel like the more you get to know this person or the more you expand on this connection, if you already know this person and you've pulled your energy back because you anticipate like disappointment or something, I'm getting like, what are you doing? You need to connect more with this person, or you need to like lean more into this connection. You have everything that you need for this situation to succeed. Pile one. That's what your spirit team wants you to know. So if you are pulling your energy back from this person, or if you are closed off from connecting with friends or, again, like new people, or even a person that you feel intuitively drawn to, don't do that. Don't do that. Take advantage of this opportunity. Work with this person. Reach out to this person. Talk to this person. For some of you, this is someone that could help you with a business opportunity. For others of you, this is someone that will help you unpack familial issues, trauma, things that have gone on in your life. For others of you, this person, if this is a love interest, some of y'all, this could be someone you go the long haul with. Like you're both showing up with equal amounts of emotion or a similar desire to connect with each other on a deeper level. But there's some baggage that you have that you need to release. Pile one, in order for you to fully show this person who you truly are, in order for the situation to grow to its fullest extent, I'm getting that you need to release some baggage. And honestly, I mean, I would say that only you know what that baggage is, but let me see, I'll clarify. Some of you also need to work on gratitude, being grateful for things. Something about gratitude is important in this pile. What do they need to release? What does pile one need to release? For some of you, there could be some sort of baggage around your finances. All right. Maybe there's like a belief system around your finances that you need to release. I don't know if you're at a job that you may need to release. It's definitely energy around your finances or energy around another situation that did not work out how you wanted it to. For some of you, it could be a business partnership that didn't work out how you wanted it to, a friendship that didn't work out how you wanted it to, or a romantic connection, something that you wanted to be committed in that did not work out how you wanted it to. You need to release your baggage around that situation so that you can connect with this new person or with these new people. Because I feel like there's parts of yourself that you haven't even fully tapped into that this person is going to be able to trigger, and not in a negative way. It may be a bit uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. For somebody in this pile, like whatever connection this is that I'm talking about, or whatever friendship or whoever this person is in your energy, there's something here about this situation possibly being a bit uncomfortable for you, but only because of your anticipation of negativity. It's not because this person is actually negative. It's because you may assume the worst of this person. And it's going to put you in the space of being a bit fickle with them. Your spirit team are saying, don't be fickle with this person. Okay. Maybe some of you have like messed up relationships in the past, and I'm not judging you for it. And I'm not trying to say anything negative about it to you, but of course you would know better than me. I'm getting an energy here of some of you possibly being a bit of a runner in the past, or being a bit fickle in connections. Or maybe you're just fickle in connections now. Like maybe you were very consistent in past connections, but now you come off a bit fickle, because you don't think they're going to last. You don't assume that these things are going to work out, or that they are really meant for you. And that would be the worst thing to do in a connection that really is meant for you. You know what I mean? Some of you need to try to be more steady forces in dynamics that you know are good for you, that are challenging you to grow. If any of you are complacent, this person is going to challenge you to grow. It could be on a spiritual level. It could be on a financial level. It could be on an emotional level. Like somebody is going to challenge you. And it honestly is going to make you more of an alchemist, more of a manifester, more magical. This person is going to make you more magical. Not even more magical like they're putting it on you, but they're going to help you discover more of your magic. Okay? So that's the urgent message from your guides. Stop running from your blessings. You have people coming in, or you have somebody around you that you can lean on, who also probably can lean on you. Okay? So that's all that I have for my Power Ones. Power One, I hope that made sense. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Hi, Pile 2. You're the pile that chose image 2. Pile 2, before we actually get into your message, let's get into the signs and numbers that are most relevant in this pile. These could be your signs, your person, or anybody in your energy signs, and or the ancestor, angel, whatever it is that you're connecting with. Now, I'm seeing 36, 20, 24, and 15 as relevant numbers in this pile. Somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra, an Aquarius or Pisces. Somebody could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific, or an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. I'm also seeing Cancer or Gemini. Cancer or Gemini again. Somebody could be born in 66. Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be relevant in this pile. Okay, pile 2. This message is interesting. For some of you, Thanksgiving is significant. I don't know if somebody is born in November, or if someone is thinking about Thanksgiving. I don't know. Some of you guys cook. I don't know. This could be about your family as well. Pile 2, or lack thereof. All right. But pile 2, an urgent message from your spirit team, your guides, your ancestors, your angels. Some of you are needing to, I want to say, lock in right now. Pile 2. And the reason being is because there are so many opportunities for you to grow and expand that are currently swirling around you and or coming your way. But it kind of feels like I'm getting either one or two things. Some of you have someone in your life that you lean on heavily. This could be a family member. This could even be a love interest or something like that. I'm getting there's someone in your energy that you lean on heavily, that you may feel like that you may feel like you need in your life to fix you to a certain degree. And I'm not getting it as like a super negative thing. I don't feel like it's anything negative about you and this person's connection, besides the fact that it keeps you in a state of allowing other people to be the leader in your life. Okay. Now, I don't feel like you're wrong for seeking some level of guidance. However, some of you have a tendency to, even if this isn't a family member, for some of you it is a family member. You could have a family member that you lean on, specifically when it comes to finances. That's what I'm getting. Like maybe some of you guys are wanting to grow financially at this point in time, or there's certain things that you desire to manifest for yourself, but maybe there's someone in your life that you have as a safety blanket. This person is there. This person is always going to look out for you, and for some reason your spirit team are like, stop that. They're saying stop relying on this person. Not because they're a bad person, but for some of you, this person is not going to be your safety blanket forever. So they're like, you need to lock in. I'm really getting that. Some of y'all need to get more serious about your own goals or whatever it is that you're accomplishing for yourself, because this person has their own goals and their own vision of what they want. And it's not to say that you aren't included in it, but life ebbs and flows, and there may be a period of time where this person won't be there and you're needing to stand on your own. Now, that's for some of you. For another group of you, you are standing on your own. You are doing what you need to do. You are aiming to grow and achieve certain things. Are you doing it to your fullest extent? No. Somebody in this pile, you are not aiming high enough. That's what your spirit team want you to know. There are things that you are meant to accomplish. And like I said, opportunities around you currently that could be pushing you down the path that you've been praying for. Some of you have really asked the universe to send you a way out of a situation, or just a mindset of kind of feeling like everybody else is achieving certain goals and you aren't. Like if any of you have been feeling like, damn, the path that I'm on is one that I feel stuck in. I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. I wish I could, I should have started that project sooner. I should have did this, da, 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 da. I'm getting like, it's time for you to go after it. Here's the issue though. Some of you feel like you need someone else in order for you to achieve this thing. So I don't know whether you feel like you need a romantic partner or a business partner or what. But I'm getting like you don't actually need these things. Yes, you may benefit from having them around you. But for somebody in this pile, there's like this energy here of feeling like you need other people to manifest a certain reality for yourself. You know what else I'm getting to? Somebody in here likes to play a background character. Some of y'all like to play background character. What are you, like Aquarius South Node or something like that? Aquarius isn't even fully a background character, but somebody likes to blend in with the crowd. Like if you can, and you know why? Look, I'm not trying to get in on you. I'm not trying to go in on you, Patu. But you know why? Do you know why people try to blend in? Sometimes we try to blend in because it makes it easier for us to basically like just not work as hard as we need to. I'm not calling you lazy. I'm not saying that you're not someone that wants to be seen for whatever it is that you contribute, right? Because even in a group setting, you can still be seen as someone of value. But I'm kind of getting the vibe here where it's like some of you are willing to let other people take credit, or you're in a space where it's kind of like you might convince yourself like, oh, I don't need to be front and center. I don't need people to see me. I don't need people to perceive me. I don't need people to know what it is that I'm doing or whatever it is. Like, this could even be like, I don't know. Some of you may have things that you want to accomplish through social media, or you may have like some sort of desire to, be seen as someone of importance in this world. And some of you may feel like you need someone around you, or you need to be around certain people in order for you to be seen as valuable. And I don't feel like that's the case. I'm also getting for somebody in here, if you're the type of person that chooses to ignore your goals by pursuing love or like leaning into love connections, this isn't for all of you. Please don't panic if this doesn't sound like you, but some of you could be wanting to lean into a connection, rather it be new or old. Like, there could be a romantic connection in your environment that you want to lean more into, but I don't feel like this person is looking to commit fully. Like, I don't know if this person is ready to like lock down you or any commitment at this time. This person could literally be focused on their goals. Like, some of you could be dealing with someone that is very committed to their own self-development and their own growth. And there's this energy here I'm seeing of like someone around this person. I'm assuming it's you, Pal, too, that, you may be looking at this person as like a new opportunity. You could be very like physically attracted to this person even. Some of you guys are like, oh my gosh, this person looks like the type of person I can marry, or this person looks like the type of person I could, have kids with, or this looks like somebody that I should be dealing with romantically or anything like that. But the problem is like, if you are using this person as an escape from goals that you're meant to be achieving, the karma in all of this may be the fact that like you pour into this person's pouring into themselves. Okay. And not in a way where it's like this person isn't going to be nurturing or kind, but I'm just kind of getting the vibe where it's like, whatever you're going to try to manifest outside of yourself with other people may not go as planned, because your spirit team are really wanting you to stand on your own right now, or to manifest something of your own right now. Some of you are very afraid of manifesting your own success, your own love story, your own financial independence, your own roadmap. This could even be a thing where it's like, maybe you have someone around you that, is showing you the ropes of something and is trying to teach you how to move forward, or what direction to move in. It doesn't mean that this person is wrong. This person who is assisting you, it doesn't mean that this person is wrong. However, they're assisting you. The problem here is some of you are willing to take the exact route that somebody took for a certain outcome, and that's not your destiny. That's not your destiny. Your destiny is specific to you. Yes, this person may assist you in figuring out where you could go, but it isn't as literal as you may think it is. Like, I feel like somebody in this pile, you're ignoring, or you're trying to avoid something that is important within your journey. And I feel like the thing that's important is like you putting yourself out there to be seen, or you exposing your authenticity, your gifts, your talents, your uniqueness to other people. Instead of blending in with a group of people, you're being told to stand out and, lead by example. And stop distracting yourself with other people that you feel are meant to help you. Like, I'm getting an energy here where it's nothing wrong with collaborating or connecting with others, but many of you in this pile are not meant to just be collaborating. You're meant to be your own person. Yeah. Or even if this is a romantic thing, yes, you can date this person romantically. Yes, you can get to know this person, but you need to be your own person. You still need to be your own person. Yeah. Because it seems like there's no real guarantees around what it is that you're trying to, I want to say force almost. Like, be careful about trying to force something. Don't force anything. Pile 2. Don't force anything. If something is meant to be, it will be. So if somebody is coming off like, because for some reason, it doesn't have to be for all of you, but for some reason, I'm picking up on like trapping vibes. Like, some of y'all might want to trap somebody. That's not for everybody. Some of y'all, like, let's say you are supposed to, like, you know, you want to be a millionaire one day, or you know, you want to be a billionaire. Who knows? Some of you may be like, I need to find a wealthy man, or I need to find a wealthy woman so that I can become a millionaire or a billionaire. That is not your destiny. That's not your destiny. I mean, some of you can still end up marrying or being with a wealthy person, but you are supposed to have your own. Pile 2. And again, if you have a vision or you have something that you want to accomplish, it's time. Right now, it's time. You will not be fulfilled in your life if you lean too heavily on other people. Many of you have worked very hard to accomplish something. And for somebody in here, you're already on the path to accomplishing something, or you've already been working towards this thing that I'm talking about. But maybe you got a little lost along the way, or maybe you're kind of tired. Maybe you're getting stage fright. Maybe you're afraid to put yourself out there. You're like, you know what? I don't know if I want to make this money. Maybe I just want to have somebody else make the money, or I don't know if I want to put myself out there. Maybe I just want to connect with people and live vicariously through them. No, it's time for you to be that person. Okay. You don't have to just hop out there if you're not completely comfortable yet, but baby steps. Put yourself out there, begin to build on what you want to build, and see how it goes. Some of you may be shocked by whatever it is that you create, based off of what you choose to pour your energy into. Again, there's no issue with you connecting with people or gaining like a higher perspective from certain people. But there's something here about you like wanting to lean on someone or distract yourself with someone that may end up disappointing you. I'm getting that real heavy. If you're using anybody as a distraction right now, it's not going to work out. All roads lead to your destiny right now. So anything you choose to pursue at this time, if it's not in alignment with your destiny, you're always going to be rerouted back to whatever your purpose, your destiny, your motivation for living and leading in this lifetime is. Like, whatever that is for you, that's what the lesson is here currently. Your spirit team are saying you need to lock in. Yeah. You can have the marriage, you can have the kids, or you can have the love that you want, or you can have the life that you want. If you don't want love, who knows? You'll get what you want. But I don't want to say it won't come easy. It just won't go through. It won't come through other people. It has to go through you. You have to be the person in charge. You have to put yourself front and center. You have to share your gifts. You have to share your gifts. And that's what you want to do. For a lot of you, that's what you want to do. Some of y'all are like, yeah, I want to be celebrated for my gifts. It's time. It's time. Do it. Start it. Say it. It's time. Especially if you're not happy. All right. So that's all that I have for my pile 2's pile 2. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Hi, pile 3. You're the pile that chose image 3. Before we actually get into this message, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Could be your sign. Could be someone else's. Could be a relevant number. Who knows? Also, before I actually get into this, I was channeling the song Read My Mind by Leanne LaHavis. I believe that's how you say her name. Great song. Great song. Once I started hearing it, I said, "Ooh, whose message is this?" So some of you guys, somebody could be from the UK. They don't have to be. Some of y'all, What's going on? What is going on in this pile? It's exciting. I don't know what it is, but let's talk about it. So, numbers that could be relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 33, 14, 39, and 45. Somebody in here could be a Cancer or a Gemini, could be a Taurus or a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in specific. I'm getting Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. Someone could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Capricorn, Sagittarius or Capricorn, Virgo or Libra. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like I'm going to name all the signs. Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius again. Okay. Somebody in here could be a singer, or some of you are dealing with a singer, or something about a singer is significant. The songs that you sing are significant. Be careful about what you sing. Even that Read My Mind song, like Read My Mind is a positive song to sing. It's not a negative one. So, but there's something here about that, like the things that you say, the things that you affirm, it is important. Because some of you guys are definitely manifesting something for yourself, and you need to take a second to think before you manifest this thing. Or you need to take a second to think before you say the things you say. Because I feel like there's something here about, like, have some of you been out recently, or is there something here about you going out or being seen? Some of you, you have a lot of people that are interested in you currently. And it doesn't even have to be in a romantic sense. This could be friend-wise. Like, some of you have a lot of people that want to connect with you. Pile 3. For some of you, it is romantic. For others of you, this is friendly. Like, there's a lot of people that want to connect with you on a friend level. Could even be to collaborate or something like that. But I feel like some of you are too focused on the past to fully appreciate this moment. Okay? Or to see the value in the people that are coming in. I feel like some of you have really gone through something pretty harsh in the past. All right. You could have dealt with gold diggers. Some of y'all dealt with players. Some of you have dealt with people who have all kinds of, trauma and things that are, still lingering in their energy. And we empathize with everyone. But I am getting this vibe where, like, some of you have been through the worst of it. Trigger warning. I'm even getting like abusers and things like that. Could even be, what do you call it? Addicts. Okay. Some of you have dealt with a lot of different types of people, and it has put you in a space of kind of feeling like what you want is always in reach, but still very far away. Or like you almost get that thing, but you don't fully get it. You know what I'm getting? Almost Doesn't Count by Brandy. So maybe some of you even feel like you almost make someone love you, or you almost get close to having the love that you want, and then people abandon you even. Like, there's something here about trauma that you have from your past that you may still reflect on, or that you may still ruminate over, or that may even be triggered in periods of time where you feel like alone. But some of you respond to this loneliness differently. Like, some of you are lonely by choice. Like, you're choosing to be alone. But the choice to be alone is because you're afraid of being hurt. It's not because people are actually going to hurt you. Like, yes, there are people out here who could potentially hurt you, but I'm getting like the people from your past don't matter right now. A lot of you are on a whole new cycle, or like have hopped into a whole new timeline. Some of y'all are on a whole new timeline, pile 3. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of you in this pile, especially if you are spiritual, some of y'all jump timelines. You've quantum leaped into a new timeline, a new reality. And in this new reality, you are very beautiful. You are seen as very beautiful. People see the beauty in you, inside and out. Man or woman, person, doesn't matter. Some of you are also social. You're talking to people more. You're connecting with more people. More people want to talk to you. You have love interests that are interested in you. You have people who want to be your friend. You have opportunities to explore, to travel, all kinds of stuff coming up. And the people from your past may be stressed out about it, but again, they really can't catch up with you because you're on a new timeline. So there's something here about like, I don't know, there's something here about like having the opportunity to grow. For some of you, this is very specific. I'm getting some of you have the opportunity to move into a more serious commitment or more serious relationship coming up or in your energy, especially if any of you want to have children. I'm getting that could be relevant for you. Or another child. I don't know. But I'm getting some of you may not even have kids. Maybe you're considering that. Like you're like, maybe I want to have kids, or maybe I want to get married, or maybe I want to, like some of you are ready to put yourself out there. But you're hard on yourself. Some of you are either very hard on yourself or you're very hard on the people that you date. Like I'm getting, there could be people who are trying to make moves towards you or show you interest or things like that. And I don't know whether you're judging these people based off of past experiences, or even like if you're judging these people based off of what other people are saying. Some of you still have past people around you that think that you're the same person you were in the past, and you're not. Like some of you have people around you that are afraid that you'll repeat the same cycle, and you're not even on the same timeline. If you're going to these people to figure out what you should do next, I'm getting like groups of people. If any of you are going to people to like figure out what you want to do next or anything like that, you might be better off like meditating on your own time and using your own discernment. Because some of you have people around you that like, some of you may even have people around you. I'm getting specifically from your past, pile 3. Some of y'all have people around you that are like competing with you, or who are like jealous that you are on a new timeline. They're upset that you have left them behind and now you're in this new cycle of life, that you're meeting new friends, that you're meeting new love interests. Like there are people who don't want you to be in this energy, and maybe that's why you stay in this state of being overly protective. But your spirit team are saying like, whatever part of you that feels a bit insecure, or you're judging yourself or anything like that, that's a projection. That's not the truth. If there's any part of you that is meeting people who are of value and who are very loving and things like that, but you're like saying that they're not, I don't know, like not perfect, or you're judging them for some reason, you need to look deeper. That's not for all of you. But I am getting like some of you, there's something here about digging deeper. Like even might even be within yourself. Like some of you need to look deeper into what you feel or what you like. Or why you are so defensive. Who have you not forgiven? Pile 3. Who in your life have you not forgiven? Who in your life are you still upset over? Who in your life do you feel you need to forgive? Like, who do you know you haven't forgiven? Because I'm getting this person or this energy around this person is definitely a blockage when it comes to choosing a path. And you have so many paths you can take. So many people you could consider. Even if you feel like you don't have any options currently, it's because you haven't put yourself out there. Yeah. If any of you are not outside, if any of you are not going to the events, if any of you are not talking to new people, you are doing yourself a disservice. And for somebody in this pile, I know I said you're judging other people for who they are. Like you could be like, I mean, this person's cool, but this person isn't, this person isn't the person that I'm thinking about. Like I'm getting like, especially if you're hung up on somebody in this pile, I'm not judging you if you are still grieving or healing from past situations. But like I said, some of y'all have been through very traumatizing connections, and you may still be waiting on this person, waiting on these people. Or you still are upset about somebody that left you or something like that. Could even be your parents, y'all. Some of y'all still mad at your parents. But others of you, I'm getting like there's somebody that, if somebody chose someone over you, or like someone got into a relationship and I don't know. Some of y'all are still upset with that person. I'm getting someone is upset with someone that moved on or moved forward. And you'll know this is true if you're someone that like, I don't know, like you complain about this situation a lot. If you're going around telling people like, yeah, but I had this one person that did this to me and I don't know. I just, and yeah, well, you remember that so and so did this? Like I'm getting if you continue bringing up past things, excuse me, you'll never move on. You'll never move forward. It's time to let it go. Let go of that thing that your ex did. Let go of that thing that person did that, hurt you. Move forward. You deserve to be loved. There are people that want to love you. There are people that are choosing you the same way you choose them. There are people that are showing interest. There are people that believe you're worthy. Because you are. For somebody in this pile too, I know I'm saying like you have the people around you that you want. I'm not getting that it's wrong if you feel like the current options you have aren't exactly what you want, you can wait for what you want. Okay? But for somebody in this pile, I'm getting like what you want is already around you, or you've already came into contact with what you want. You just haven't like pursued it or been open to it. Why is this? Like some of y'all might have somebody waiting. Why didn't you not pursue this person? What does this mean? Because either you were still sad about someone else, or why? Yeah, some of y'all could have been sad about like another long-term commitment that didn't work out. Or some of you had someone in your family or someone in your energy that you view as family or something like that told you to avoid this person. There's somebody in your energy that wanted to connect with you or wants to connect with you. Somebody told you to avoid this person. Why? Maybe somebody told you that this person, I don't know, would like throw you off when it comes to your money. What's this about? Why did somebody say something? Yeah, like somebody may have told you you'd be better off single, or somebody told you that you needed to leave somebody out. You needed to be closed off to someone. You needed to be focused on yourself. Some of you could have even had someone in your energy that told you like to treat someone as like a sexual option. Like somebody told you to treat someone like a sexual option instead of like an empress or an emperor. Somebody in this pile. Or maybe somebody even told you to operate in that energy. Like somebody was like, no, you need to just be, sleeping around right now. Like, you shouldn't be looking for anything too serious. For others of you, somebody could have told you something about someone. Like, even if they didn't tell you that this person was a hoe or that you needed to treat them in some sort of like sexual manner, it's like somebody judged someone, which caused you to judge them. And what you didn't realize was that this person is divine. Somebody in your energy is divine, or somebody who was in your energy is divine. Yeah. And maybe you didn't pursue something with this person. Or you treated this person like they weren't, I guess, worth a long-term commitment or something like that, y'all. Could have been because of your past. Somebody told you something about the past. They were like, oh, you don't want to repeat that same cycle. I don't know. You need to use your own discernment, pile 3. I know this is a long pile, but you need to use your own discernment. Because like I said, you do have more than one option out here, whether it's platonic or romantic. For some of you, it's definitely romantic. You have more than one person that would want to date you currently. But before you even move into a new situation, you need to figure out why you feel so triggered by love, by the opportunity to be loved, or by love. Or like why you are attracting a certain type of person, or why you keep thinking about a situation that didn't work out. Why were you so triggered by that situation? Like, there's something here that you need to think about. Also, there's something here about your confidence that needs to be worked on. Some of y'all, your self-esteem is important in this pile. How you view yourself and how you feel around certain people is important. For some of you, somebody that you were supposed to connect with, or someone that you have the potential of connecting with, whether it's a friend or a love interest, maybe somebody around you judged this person or made you judge this person out of jealousy. Sometimes you have people around you that are jealous of people, Sometimes you have people around you who will see someone and they go, oh no, like you shouldn't talk to this person, or oh no, you shouldn't be their friend or anything like that. And it's like, maybe this person doesn't even know them, but they're judging them based off of how they look, or I don't know. So you need to know. You need to know. Your spirit team is saying that you need to use your discernment. What you want is already around you. Do not let somebody trick you out of your spot or sabotage your blessings. Okay? That's for somebody in this pile. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Hi, pile 4. You're the pile that chose image 4. Before we actually get into your message, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Could be yours. Could be someone else outside of you. I'm seeing 40, 41, 15, 39, 13, 28, and 49 as the most relevant numbers in this pile. Somebody could be an Aries or a Taurus or a Gemini, a Cancer or a Gemini, a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, a Scorpio, an Aries or a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Sagittarius, Moon in specific, Scorpio or Libra, Scorpio, Aries, or Taurus. Taurus or Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sag as the most relevant signs. I know that's like all the signs, but take it how it resonates. What is your urgent message from your spirit team? Your urgent message is, this message is confirmation, or you will receive confirmation soon of something that you've been trying to manifest. Pile 4. Something is coming in for you. Okay, something is coming in for you because a lot of you have taken the time to pull your energy back from the people that were draining it to focus on a certain goal, and that goal is coming into fruition. This could be something in relation to your work, like some of you are about to receive some sort of promotion or recognition or acclaim, or like a brand deal or something like that. Like I'm getting some of you are about to receive something because you have focused on a certain goal. And I'm getting specifically like pulling your energy back from people to focus on a specific goal is working out for you. For some of you, this is even like pulling your energy back from past people to move towards new people. That is something that is assisting you in achieving this goal, and you're going to be rewarded for that. Yeah. Some of you guys are astrologers, or you have friends who are astrologers, or who are into like astrology, tarot, anything like that. There's something here about like, especially if you are in one of those fields, some of you could be receiving recognition in a field like that, or growing in a field like that, starting a business in a field like that, gaining a deal, clientele, whatever it is, in a deal like that. Others of you, or in a field like that, excuse me. Others of you, I'm getting like you may have friends or something around you, or people that you've connected with that are reaffirming the growth that you're about to have. So some of you could be coming into contact with people, or you have friends around you that are like supporting you. Some of you, again, if you're not completely lonely, you found a tribe that is supportive of you. And this is a big deal. Or some of you are manifesting this. If that's something that you want pile for, if some of you have been waiting to find the right people to be your friends, the right people to call soul family, they are coming in. They are coming in. Because you decided to move forward. Because you're choosing to explore outside of what you already know. That's what's being encouraged. That could be what you're doing. Your spirit team is saying, great job if you're doing it. The only issue is that there could be people from your past that are going to feel like this is unfair. Or there could be someone in specific in your energy that feels like, I don't know, like, for some of you, you could have gotten a divorce. Okay. Or maybe some of you, in the process of elevating or discovering what you want to do, you could have someone come into your energy, or someone that you are dating could say they want a divorce. Or there's something here about like somebody is either wanting to interrupt your winning season, or there is somebody in your energy that like is triggered by this situation when it comes to you getting attention and all of that. And, they may try to like break up with you because of it. It's like if you're getting a lot of attention or recognition, this person could say like, I don't like all the recognition you're getting, or I feel like you're being shady or something like that. And they might feel like they need to break things off with you. Or if you are completely single, pile 4, there's either somebody that wants to work with you, or there's somebody in your energy that like, some of y'all got somebody karmic in your energy. Who is this? I don't know if this is a family member, if this is like a ex, a friend. This could be somebody you work with as well. For somebody in here, this is not for everybody in this pile. For somebody in here, some of you could be in the LGBTQ community. Or some of you are in a community that for some reason can be judged. So you could be in a spiritual community, you could be in the LGBTQ community, you could be, I don't know, what other communities we got? You could be in the natural hair community. I don't know. There's something that you are currently doing or that you want to do that someone will judge you for. And for a lot of you, I was getting like somebody could be judging you for your sexuality. Or somebody could be judging you like because maybe you're getting a lot of attention. Somebody could be literally like seeing you get attention and they're like, "You're a hoe." Somebody might call you a hoe, power four. Somebody might call you a hoe because you're getting attention. I don't know where they would get that from. But that's how they feel. You know, sometimes that's what people want to throw out. Like people love to say that it's kind of giving me a weird vibe. Like, I don't know, maybe some of you are very pretty or attractive or handsome or anything like that. And I don't know, are you a model? Like, what are you doing? Some of you are just living your life and you're attractive and somebody is going to be like, for some reason, oh my gosh, like I'm getting intense energy. I feel like somebody could be saying that you're going to go to hell or like I don't know. Whoever this person is, they're karmic for you. I feel like somebody wants to trigger you back into hiding or trigger you back into feeling small or trigger you back into conforming. Somebody wants you to conform. Yes, this is the truth. Ace of Swords. And it's just full on trickery. Somebody wants you to reject the love that you're receiving. Somebody wants you to ignore your creative talents and ignore your intuitive abilities. Somebody wants you to sabotage an opportunity that you've created for yourself, achievements that you've had or that you're gaining right now. Like, and they're going to try to do it through shame. Somebody wants to shame you into failure. If this is a cycle that you've been in for a long time, or if this is someone that has repeatedly put you in this cycle, it's time to close out this cycle. This is even giving me the vibe of like, let's say this is an ex. Some of y'all could be like feeling good, going out, hanging out with your soul tribe, finding new people to be around, you know, gaining new friends, gaining new followers. If you have like a real crazy ex, pile four, if any of you have like a real crazy ex, some of y'all could have someone that's like watching your follower count or something and they want to go off on you. They want to go off on you. Like, something like that. Like somebody wants to say like, oh, you moved on. Like, oh, you moved on, or oh, you're connecting with this person, or oh, who is this? Like, I'm getting somebody's like, who is this? I don't know why this is so funny to me. Why are you following this? This could even be a family member. Somebody's like, why are you following this account? Who is this? What is this? Somebody could see you reading a book or wearing a shirt or listening to music or talking to a friend or following an account, something like that. And somebody could be triggered. These are people that are triggered by you trying to strengthen your intuition. There was a point in time where you did not trust yourself, pile four. And now that you're trusting yourself and you're thriving, or now that you're trusting yourself and you're aligning with more people who are just as intuitive, or aligning with more people who support what it is that you're building for yourself, there's like this vibe here of like you realizing that your fear is the only thing that's stopping you. Because these people's opinions don't matter. Your spirit team are on your side. Some of y'all are mediums in this pile. Somebody in this pile is a medium. Maybe you haven't talked about it. Maybe you're afraid to talk about it. Yeah, some of y'all be seeing all kinds of things. I was just yeah. Some of y'all be seeing all kinds of things. And you want to know what's funny? I was just telling my sister, like, it honestly is very sad how people will frame psychics and intuitives and people like that as evil. And, you know, it's not to be biased, but personally, I feel like people who don't like tarot readers, especially accurate ones who are like spreading the truth, like truth speakers, people who are positive, even people like, again, sometimes the truth is negative. It's like you know, it might be hard. So even the people that are saying hard truths, the people who don't like tarot, in my eyes, are people that don't want to be exposed. They're afraid of you seeing beyond whatever facade there is. If it isn't a facade that they're hiding from the world, it's one they're hiding their own flaws with. Like they're hiding themselves from them. Some people don't want to look at themselves. So when people are like, "Oh, that's demonic, that's evil, that's just toxic, that's da 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 da," I feel like it's always because they don't understand that intention matters. You know, anything can be used as a divination tool. Literally anything. People read coffee cups. You feel me? And somebody could, you know, interpret a coffee cup and be accurate as heck. Are you going to call that demonic? Is that demonic to you? That somebody used their intuition to read what it is that they felt, that they saw? That's what I'm saying. Like, where's the logic in it? To me, even though intuition is feeling, there's logic behind that. And some people aren't, you know, I don't want to say they're not smart, but it's kind of like they're not open-minded enough to break those things down. When you're narrow-minded, it's very hard for you to grasp more complex ideas and topics. And some of you are very complex people. Some of you are very intellectual. Some of you are very forward thinking, innovative, authentic. You're seeing the bigger picture of things. You understand that, we as people are bigger than our human bodies. Like, these are spiritual experiences that we're having. These are energetic exchanges that we're having. And you're learning how to master both the 3D as well as the 5D, Power 4. And you're coming into contact with people who are doing the same. And there's people around you that may be triggered by this. Even if it isn't like just yet, they're triggered by it because of that. I'm getting more so like you could simply just be connecting with these people, like not even not even doing divination yourself, not even looking too heavily into certain things, but it's like people are just triggered by the idea of you being connected to someone. It's like if somebody said, "Oh yeah, I want you to meet this psychic." Like somebody's like, "Yeah." Like, okay, I'm trying to give a scenario. Let's say some of y'all have a cheating ass person you're dating. Man, woman, person, doesn't matter. Some of y'all are dealing with someone who is a cheater. They cheat all the time. They cheating in front of your face, all kinds of stuff. And you just do not trust your own intuition. You come into contact with somebody and they are a psychic, and you didn't even really fully understand that they were a psychic, and you're not judgmental. You're like, wow, you're a psychic. Okay, like that's cool, whatever it is. You haven't even fully dived, you know, into the ins and outs of divination and psychic abilities and all kinds of stuff, but you're just cool with this person. You go back to your cheating ass ex or cheating man, woman, person in your energy, and you say, hey babe, I made a friend today and they were a psychic. And the person you're dealing with, who's the cheater, could be like, oh no, you believe in that? Or, oh heck no, like you shouldn't be around that type of person. Or it could even be a parent, y'all. Some of y'all got trifling parents. No shade. No shade, no tea. Some of y'all got trifling parents. Y'all got parents who are just doing you all kinds of dirty. And you're coming into contact with friends and people who are just, they don't even have to be intuitives. They're just more healed. You tell your parent you made friends with a therapist. You know what I mean? You tell your parent you joined therapy. Okay? You joined a yoga class. This is so funny to me. You joined a yoga class. Like, you joined something that would assist you in your healing. And they're like, oh, heck no. You need to leave that class. You need to get out of there. You need to da 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 da. And the reason being is because they would hate for you to realize that they've been pulling the wool over your eyes for so long. They would hate for you to recognize that you have a blueprint of success waiting to be read somewhere. They would hate for you to realize that there are people around you that can reassure you in your own intuitive nudges. Okay? They would hate for you to be authentic in general. Some of you become more attractive the more authentic you are. I'm getting like, people don't even want you to own up to who you are. If this goes beyond spirituality, like I said, this could be a sexuality thing. Who knows? If you're never fully being yourself, how will you ever find someone that fully accepts you? You won't. So some of you are coming into contact with people who are really getting you in alignment with your highest self, and they're helping you become your most authentic self. And there are people in your energy that do not like that. Or there will be someone in your energy that does not like that, because they don't want you to heal. They don't want you to move past your fears. They don't want you to leave them behind, because you may just leave them behind. All right. So it's time for you to change. It's time for you to go with the flow, to embrace the rebirth that you're going through. Your spirit team are saying, do this for us. Some of y'all could like literally just start embarking on your spiritual journey. Some of you are expanding into it. Others of you have just started it, and your spirit team are like, thank you. We will assist you from here on out. You know, whoever told you that when an ancestor passes over, you can't connect with them, or they aren't guiding you, they aren't there for you, they have led you astray. Your ancestors are always around you. They are always looking out for you. They always want you to grow and evolve, especially if you had a connection with them while they were on Earth. Why wouldn't they look over you? You've gained an angel. All right. So, and not only that, for anybody in here, I really empathize if any of you have lost somebody, because somebody in here, you may have lost a family member. And maybe this is why this message about mediumship is coming up so heavy. Some of y'all could have lost a family member, could have lost more than one family member. Who knows? I didn't realize how intuitive I was. I mean, I've had spiritual experiences all my life, but I didn't realize how intuitive I was until I lost major figures in my life that were important to me on the 3D realm. Because when they passed over, the connection with them got stronger. Yeah. Then they became spirit guides. Then all of a sudden, like, everything that I couldn't see, they were able to see beyond me and let me know what I was supposed to know. It's like you benefit, you know. I'm not afraid of this is such a complex file. Who I'm talking to in this file? I'm not afraid of death. Pile 4. And I know this might be like an intense topic, but I'm not afraid of it because it's a natural occurrence. Anybody and everybody will pass at some point in time, right? But the reason why I'm not afraid of it is because for every person that passes, like I said, you gain a spirit guide. If they are someone that is connected to you, that is looking out for you, that was an important figure in your life, most times you are here to assist in completing a mission that they probably had in this lifetime. You know, of course, it's uniquely tailored to you, but there's a lot of lessons and tests that are passed down through generation to generation from the people that came before us. So when people pass away, it's like, yeah, you might have had somebody to look out for you while they were on the 3D plane. And yeah, you had someone to call or whatever it was. But just imagine the amount of surveillance and protection you have with that person on the other side. They're seeing things and hearing things you could never see or hear. And who would you trust more than that person? You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's just my perspective. But take it how it resonates, leave the rest, pile four. Take it how it resonates, leave the rest. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. All right. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 5. Last but not least, you're the pile that chose image 5. Before we actually get into your pile, let's name the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, pile 5, my eyes started itching so bad, both of them, when I got into your pile. I don't know if that's relevant for somebody. It could just be because my eyes are tired or something. I don't know, but I feel like the way my eyes started itching, it was like, I don't know. It didn't feel this way prior to your pile. Like once I got into your pile, all of a sudden I'm like rubbing the crap out of my eyes. So I don't know if that is something that any of you are dealing with, or if that's relevant for some of you somehow. It could be relevant. Numbers that are relevant at this time. I'm seeing 41, 9, 25, and 52. 25, 52 could be a relevant angel number for somebody in here. Those are mirroring numbers. There's something here about mirroring energy. Even down to me wiping my eyes like that. Like, I feel like it's relevant for some reason in this pile. And I'm going to talk about it in a second. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini, a Virgo or a Libra. I'm getting Gemini, Aries, Virgo. Someone could be a Cancer or a Leo, a Virgo, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sag could be relevant in this pile. Now, pile 5. Some of you really need to use your discernment. Your spirit team want you to pay attention to something, or just pay attention to your intuition around this time, because there is something that you may feel intuitively led to do. For some of you, it's reconciling with someone. You've been ignoring your emotions around a situation for a while now. Some of you could even be suppressing your emotions through all kinds of things. I'm not going to lie. This isn't for everybody in this pile. Somebody could be suppressing their emotions through drinking. Somebody could be suppressing their emotions through smoking. They could be doing it through smacks. They could be doing it through work. I'm getting somebody is trying to ignore their emotions. Because they've set a boundary somewhere, and it almost feels like it felt right at one time, but now some of you are questioning the decision you've made. And I don't feel like you're wrong for questioning it, pile 5. I almost feel like your spirit team are saying, why did you set a boundary with this person? Why did you release this person? Where were you the problem? Like, why, like, are you judging? I'm getting like pot calling the kettle black type of vibes. Like, are you judging someone that you are mirroring? Are you judging someone where you and this person have been similar at some point in time, or, around the time where you were judging this person, were you not doing the same thing? Did you both not do the same thing, and this is why it caused an issue? Now, I'm not telling you to revisit situations where it's like extremely toxic. Like, I don't know if you are dealing with someone where it's like, we're cheating on each other, we cheat back, all of that stuff. Like, no, I'm not talking about situations like that, or like abuse or anything like that. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But let's say you were dealing with someone that partied a lot. maybe you and this person partied together and you both got sick of each other for partying a lot or something like that. Or maybe both of you were workaholics, because I'm getting something here about addiction in this pile. Okay. Some of y'all could have been codependent on each other and it got toxic. Some of you could have been codependent on other people and it got toxic. Some of you could have dealt with some form of addiction. Again, whether it's substance or work or people, like somebody could have had a bunch of friends around them or something like that. I'm getting like there's something here about you and someone else that you are connected to. And I don't know if they're family, lover, friend, whoever it is, you'll know. There's somebody in your energy that you may have judged or that you're judging currently. And I feel like your guides want you to know that what you choose to focus on is what manifests. Or what you believe about a person or what you assume of a situation is what happens. If you feel like you're in a situation where it isn't fixable, it won't be fixed. Point blank, period. That's why I try to remind people, like, be careful about what you say to other people. Because when you're dealing with someone that is struggling with, who knows, mental health issues, self-worth issues, literal health issues, addiction, anything like that, and they're trying to work on themselves, or, procrastination, who knows. If somebody's trying to work on themselves, the worst thing that you could do is tell them that you're not going to lose the weight. You're not going to stop the addiction. You're not going to stop being a cheater. You're always going to procrastinate. You're never going to start that project. Okay. When you're in that energy of like, you'll never do it, that can be very detrimental to a person that just needs a little support. Some of you can relate to that. There's probably been plenty of times where, and I don't care how self-sufficient you are in this pile 5. There has been times where somebody probably didn't support you enough and it caused you to shut down. I'm getting like somebody in here, you could be dealing with someone where I feel like you could have hurt them just as much as they hurt you. And maybe now you're having a change of perspective on this person. Maybe now you're starting to realize the people who got in the way of you and someone. Or the people who, like, I don't know. There's something here about you wanting to connect with this person. Some of you are ready to connect with this person. Reconnect with this person. I'm getting a no contact vibe in this pile. Some of y'all are not in contact with this person that I'm talking about. Okay? Or you're like on the outs with this person. Your spirit team, the urgent message that they have for you is that you should connect with this person. You should speak to them. You should reach out to them. You should work with them. You should make the effort. Because I feel like there's a change that you're supposed to be going through. Or it could be changes that you are going through, and this person could be going through similar changes. You need to empathize. Some of you need to be the love that you seek from other people. You may be looking for other people to love you, but what type of energy do you put out? And some of y'all might be like, I show love, but, for those of you that know that you are standoffish or anything like that, or who know that you could be self-sabotaging, make sure you watch out for how you show up. Some of y'all, there's like a situation where there could have been drama that was stirred between two people because of money. Or there's something going on here where it's like drama that was stirred between two people when it comes to an offer. somebody didn't want you to offer something to someone. Power 5. Somebody didn't want you to offer something to someone. Offer love to someone. To be kind to someone. Somebody didn't want you to be... I don't know. They may not have wanted you to feel worthy. Or they just didn't want you to have the opportunity. Yeah. I don't know if they wanted you to like choose friends over a connection, or like if somebody, for some of you, somebody that you're supposed to be collaborating with, there's somebody in your energy that you're supposed to be working with, that maybe people don't want you to work with, or they didn't want you to work with. There's something about people not wanting you to work with someone, to collaborate with someone. Why? Maybe because if you collaborated with this person, somebody would have got left out. Somebody that was back and forth would have got left out. Somebody that didn't plan on being as solid as you were, or there's something here like, for some of you, somebody didn't want you to stop being flighty. This is kind of giving me the vibe of like, maybe some of you could have potentially moved into something more serious with someone, or like there was potential for a relationship on the table somewhere, and I don't know, somebody could have convinced you to be a player, or maybe said that about someone else. Or there's something here about like there being potential for something to grow between you and someone, whether it be a friendship or a business or a creative project or something like that. Somebody saw that, they could feel that, and they didn't want it to happen. Why not? Somebody could have even felt like you and someone else were, like you were healing, your inner children were healing. What's this about? Yeah, I'm just getting like there was a cycle here that somebody didn't want to end. For some of you, this could have even been a cycle around addiction. Somebody might have known that if you and someone else connected, that you would have stopped being addicted to something, which is crazy, right? Whatever the addiction is, somebody knew you would stop being addicted to something. Could be addicted to pain. Could have been addicted to substances. Could have been addicted to smecks. Could have been addicted to, I don't know. Like if you had family members or friends or somebody that you were codependent on, somebody could have felt like you would have stopped being addicted to that dynamic if you connected with someone and they didn't want you to feel that way, or vice versa. Somebody didn't want someone else to connect with you because they knew that if they connected with you, or if they stayed cool with you or something like that, then they wouldn't be codependent. Oh my gosh, my throat. Yeah. My throat got dry. Somebody could smoke. They don't have to. But that's all that I have, you guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh, your spirit team, though, they're saying connect with that person. Some of y'all already know who you want to connect with or who you want to work with or whatever it is. Connect with that person. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.